What if you could give Claude one command, walk away, and come with a fresh list of leads plus verified emails just like this one without ever opening tools like Apollo or ZoomInfo? SalesNav, Apollo, ZoomInfo, all of these platforms charge a monthly subscription just for you to be able to find the companies that you want to email. So either you decide to pay up, you're hopping around from free trial to free trial, or you're building the list manually, one company at a time, which ends up eating hours of your work. But there's a better way. The Claude Chrome extension can actually find these companies for you for free. Then using just one tool, Claude can pull the verified emails for each of these companies. 2 steps, both done inside of Claude, that you can do without any coding or technical skills. As long as you know how to copy and paste, you can get this set up. Now, Claude has a few different interfaces. You can either use Claude from your browser, you can download it onto your desktop, or you can use the Claude Chrome extension. Claude on browser or desktop are pretty much the same, but it does have a limitation because it can't see what you're doing in your browser. Whereas with the Claude Chrome extension, you can interact with Claude while you're still browsing websites or switching between tabs. You can even highlight text on a web page and ask Claude about it directly. You can have it fill forms, analyze content on a page, or even take screenshots. All of this is working within the context, whatever it is that you're looking at in your browser. Now, in order to get the Claude Chrome extension set up, first you're going to go to the Chrome Web Store and you're going to search for Claude AI. The first one that comes up for Claude.com is the one that you want to select, and just click the blue Add to Chrome button. Add extension, and we can see now that Claude has been added to our Chrome. Next, it's going to open up into a new tab so I can grant authorization. Click Authorize. Okay, and now we can go ahead and close this tab. Now in our top panel, we'll see a little button that looks like a puzzle piece, which is for the Chrome extensions. Go ahead and click on that. And where you see the Claude extension, go ahead and click on the little pin. So that way it's always pinned right next to your search bar. Go ahead and close out that extension window. Okay, and from here, I'm gonna go to my LinkedIn page. Then I'm gonna click on the Claude extension to open it up on the side panel. Now, for your first time opening up the Claude extension, you're going to see basically that Claude is able to take screenshots whenever it's responding to you, and also to make sure that for privacy reasons, avoid using Claude on certain sensitive websites. Once you read and approved that, go ahead and hit I understand and hit next, and then let's go. And now from my Claude Chrome extension panel on the right-hand side, I'm just going to paste in my prompt, which says, help me create a list of 50 B2B SaaS companies that have 11 to 200 employees in the USA. The companies are currently hiring for marketing roles and/or they have headcount increase indicators that are showing up on the company page. Put all of these into a spreadsheet with columns for company name and company website. Now I'm just going to hit enter, and it's going to take a little bit of time for Claude to run through this. Because I have this setting here where it says ask before acting, it's first going to tell me the plan, as we can see here that's popped up, and then it's going to ask me to approve it. So let's just read through really quickly. It's going to search LinkedIn for B2B SaaS companies with 11 to 200 employees, and to record each qualifying company that's found, and to repeat that search for 50 unique companies. Then put all of that together into a Google Sheets spreadsheet. All right, everything looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and hit approve plan. If I wanted to change the setting, you can just click on this drop-down menu, and you can give Claude access to act without asking, but I prefer to just double check before it executes anything. So we can see that Claude is taking over the browser and is moving the mouse around. It's scrolling on the page in order for it to be able to execute this task completely for us. Now, while it's doing that, it is worth mentioning that LinkedIn does have search limits, and it does also look for bot-like activities. So if Claude is moving through profiles and pages too fast, LinkedIn may actually flag your account. So if you are using this method, make sure to stay on the safe side and plan to pull leads in smaller batches and spread those out a little bit more. Claude can only access what you are able to personally access from your account. So for example, this account is currently just a free LinkedIn plan. I don't have access to additional tools such as Sales Navigator. So for example, if I were to ask Claude to look for companies that have been experiencing 30% growth in their marketing departments, Claude would only be able to make assumptions for those filters, because growth filters are something that are specifically found in Sales Navigator and not through LinkedIn Free. However, because I've given Claude parameters that are accessible from a free account, such as marketing role job postings or headcount increase indicators that show up on a company page, these are things that Claude can find on its own just from performing a simple LinkedIn search. Now, I've also run the exact same search through my Claude desktop version, and so while the Chrome extension is still running in the background, I want to show you the results that came through my desktop version. So as you can see here, I gave the exact same prompt, and Claude came back with 50 B2B SaaS companies, just like I asked. It says that because it can't directly scrape LinkedIn job boards, it needs to use web search in order to find companies with open marketing roles in order to build the spreadsheet. It provided me with a few notes of the final list that it gave me. such as where the hiring signals came from and such. Now, I want to point out that the section here where Claude says that it's drawing from its own knowledge of the startup ecosystem, recent funding data, and confirmed company details sounds like really great information, right? But the problem is that Claude's knowledge base only goes up to a certain date. So in my next prompt, I asked, what is the time frame limitation of your knowledge of the startup ecosystem, recent funding data, and confirmed company details? And here is where Claude says, okay, my knowledge is actually end of August 2025. So if you need to make sure that you're finding the most up-to-date information, you want to make sure that you're giving Claude very specific parameters for how recent this information needs to be. And this is also the reason why we're using the Claude Chrome extension, so that Claude is able to search in real time to find the most accurate and updated information for us. So now let's pop back over to our Chrome browser and see how Claude is doing over there. Okay, and it's all done. It opened up a few different tabs, and Claude has provided me with an output of 50 different company names and company websites of B2B SaaS companies, all within my specific parameters that I gave it. Now, the Chrome extension is fantastic for the research part of going out and finding the companies for me, but it can't find the emails directly. But that's where our tool and the Claude browser or desktop version come in. I just want to name my file really quickly. Then we're going to go to File and Download, and I'm going to save this as a CSV. Now next, I want to go to Scalelist.com. Scalelist is the #1 email and phone number finding tool, and this is the only tool that we'll need in order to allow Claude to find all of the emails for us. So go ahead and go to the Scalelist.com website and create your account and get a free number of credits to get started. Now you'll also want to make sure that you are logged into the Scalelist dashboard. So once you've created your account and you're logged in, let's go back over to Claude. Okay, so from either the Claude desktop or browser version, on the left panel, we're going to click Customize and Connectors. And then from the middle connectors panel, we're going to click on this plus button and select Add Custom Connector. Just go ahead and name your Scalelist, and then just go ahead and paste in the MCP URL. You can find that link in the description below. Hit Add. And because we're already logged into Claude on our browser as well as Scalelist, it's already connected for us. So we can see all of the tools here that Claude has access to through the Scalelist app. And then here on the right-hand side, we have a little drop-down where you can select either Always Allow or Needs Approval. These are the settings that you can choose for Claude when it comes to the Scalelist MCP. I'm going to leave mine as Always Allow, so this way, anytime that I want to call on the Scalelist MCP to find emails or phone numbers or use the domain finder, Claude can automatically go ahead and execute that task for me. Whereas if I leave it on Needs Approval, every single time that I need to find an email, Claude is going to stop that task, ask me for approval before it's able to move forward. So for simplicity's sake and to keep a smooth workflow, I just leave mine as Always Allow, but it's up to you what you want your settings to be. Once that's all done, we can hit the back button and go back to our chat window, and I'm just going to close out my sidebar over here. Now, just to double check, I'm just going to ask Claude really quickly, are you connected to my Scalelist MCP? Just to make sure before we move forward. All right, Claude has said yes, and it's provided me with a list of all the tools that it has access to. Now from here, I want to give Claude the list that the Chrome extension Claude has created for me. So we can either click on this little plus button on the bottom left inside of our chat window, and you can either select Add Files or Photos, where you can directly search for and upload files from your computer, or you can simply drag and drop directly from your desktop or from your folders. I'm just going to go ahead and drag and drop mine. Okay, and I'm just going to ask Claude, find emails for each of these domains, 10 emails per domain, create columns for emails, name, and email status. Okay, go ahead and hit enter. And because we're looking for 10 emails per domain for 50 different domains, it's going to take Claude a little bit of time to process all of that. So we're going to pause right there and we'll come right back when it's all finished. All right, out of the 50 domains that I provided it with, it's come back with 422 contacts across 47 domains, only 3 of those domains not returning any results. And in addition to the columns that I asked Claude to create, it's also provided columns for job title, department, seniority, and email status. Now for every email that was found cost me 1 credit, and no credits were charged for emails that were not found. Also, verification of all of those emails is included in the cost of the credit. Verification just means whether the email is valid or risky. As we can see here on the spreadsheet, valid emails are in green. Valid just means that the email has been found and is confirmed deliverable. Risky, the ones that are in yellow, just means that the email has been found, but it's unsure whether or not the address still exists or if the email can be delivered. So it's really up to you to decide whether or not you still want to use the email. But just taking a look at my columns really quickly, Claude has kind of put them in a bit of a strange order. I would prefer for email status to be right next to the email column, but that's completely fine. If we scroll all the way down, we can see all of 422 of those contacts are there for us. Claude was able to do all of that on your behalf without requiring you to have any coding or technical skill. We just copied and pasted in the Scalelist MCP and we're off to the races. Let me know in the comments below, what lead gen tools have you been using and which one would be the first for you to drop if Claude could do everything for you. Now it's your turn, have fun, and scale smarter, not harder.